isn't big enough. I can do it like this.
The edges want to roll up.
Huh?
The edges are rolling up.
Yeah, they are. But, you know, I make it, put them together, you know, and it's not too bad then. And this I will have to make it a little bigger, thicker.
It reminds me of making pierogies.
Yeah, pierogies is a lot of work too. That I have done, well, not that terribly long. We did yet. Grandpa helped me that time yet.
Yeah.
And I said I think that will be the last time. Because even this is a long time standing and I don't like to stand for terribly long.
Yeah, it is a long time on your feet and it's very tedious work.
Yeah.
But homemade pierogies taste a lot better than the ones you get in the store.
I don't know, from G&G.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah, and that's what I always say. That's where we get ours.
Yeah, we usually do too.
And some say they don't like them. Well, it's okay. If they don't like them, good if somebody does.
Yeah, they're about as close to homemade as you can get, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, there are Mennonites who are doing that. They get them from Hepburn or Waltham.
Okay.
She's doing it, that lady.
Okay.
What her name is, I don't know. I've only heard.
Yeah, when we buy pierogies, that's where we buy them from.
We too. We always.
It's just, we would make them ourselves, like homemade ones, but they're a lot of work. I mean, they're worth the effort, but it takes a lot of time and you don't get very much results. So you pretty much have to set aside a whole day and make lots of them. And then it's worth it. Mm-hmm. It's not that they're too expensive to make, though. Because we get the cottage cheese from a farm. Mm-hmm. Friends.
Yeah. Martin and Ruth, yeah. They had, Grandpa had been in there today. Oh, he said it smelled very good. They did lots of baking. Mm. And Grandpa had asked if they were selling their baked stuff. Oh yeah, they did.
It actually smells pretty good in your place right now, too.
You know, I'm here and all day, you know, you don't smell nothing.
No, I suppose you don't, but when you walk in, it smells like baking pies. You smell like fruit and berries.
I know once a lady came, she was going walking around for something. I don't know what it was. She came in, she just was, you know, at the other place it was a little bit like a porch, what we had. Mm-hmm. A hallway.
I remember that.
And she said, oh, you must have been baking. That smells so good. She just was talking so much, and so I gave her a loaf of bread. Oh, she was so thankful that I gave her a loaf of bread, yeah.
Homemade bread's very good, and you know how to make it.
Well, I don't know, don't always have a lot. Always the same.
That sugar you're putting on there?
It's sugar and flour mixed. Otherwise it runs too much.
Well, that's why you have the flour. I was going to ask why you had the flour.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope the weather stays like this or the sun shines tomorrow evening, because we're decorating the float tomorrow evening.
Oh, yeah. Do you take it in somewhere after you're finished?
Well, we usually do, but this year we have a 20-foot trailer, so that no one's garage or anything is big enough. So I think it's just going to be out in the backyard, and we're just going to cover it with some sort of tarp and hope it doesn't rain too badly.
Oh, yeah. Have to do. You know what I do? I poke them. Oh, I put them in the oven already. But I usually poke them so that they run out on top instead of below, you know, but sometimes...
Oh, so then they don't get soggy on the bottom? Well,
and usually that bakes too.
I suppose it's all those little things that make them turn out so well.
These little specks there from the blueberries, you know, I touched them and they got into there.
Yeah. These blueberries, these are Saskatoons, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I see some blueberries, but I meant Saskatoons.
Just double checking because I was wondering where you got the blueberries from.
No.
These ones are frozen from last year, yes?
Do you have still?
Well, I think we have a few.
Oh, yeah. We but just lately bought in the store they had, but they were quite expensive too.
Probably don't taste as good.
And they taste pretty good yet.
Yeah?
But yeah, I don't mind. Didn't mind. But Grandpa doesn't like them very much, but I do.
He likes the wild ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, most people do, I think. They always taste better. Things always taste better if they're grown in the wild or grown on a farm. Not sprayed or anything, just natural. Organic, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Well, this is my last batch, but it seems there's almost no end to it.
How many batches have you made today?
I don't know. I made a double recipe.
Okay, so you must have put some away already then.
No,
No?
not really. I made the pies. They
Oh.
they take quite a bit of a dough too.
Yes. Yeah.